What's up, guys? I'm Scarra here from theScore eSports, here with Gate from P1, who recently just came off of a 2-1 victory against Envy. The upset that I originally called my prediction show. What made it happen, Gate?
Actually, maybe I don't want to be like disrespectful, but I thought we were just the better team coming in. We've been working real hard, and I feel like Envy has been on that downward slump too. So I thought it was fair coming into this. Like, if you were a betting man, you would put the better odds on us.
Oh, what do you think you do better than the other team?
We're just more cohesive as a team. We actually trolled a lot this series. Like, it's kind of out of character. We're all super serious, but maybe it's our sub Brandini. He made the attitude different. Like everyone's like, this guy's a goofy guy. We gotta have some fun in LCS. But I just think overall, compared to Envy, us as a team, we play differently, but we just play more effectively. That's what I think.
All right, so talk to me about Brandini. So I had no idea you were going to change your top laner. I thought Zig played really well into TSM, maybe not too well into C9. What made the swap happen?
Um, well, during all the weeks, actually, we kind of rotate time between the two. We just thought Brandini would be a better fit for us this week, and he's pretty excited to get some stage experience. Like, I mean, I think that's as valuable as a player. And to be honest, going to this week of games, like, we're pretty confident, and we are not like totally concerned with the outcome of this week. We're going into relegation, so whether we play like C9C or TLA, we actually couldn't care less.
Uh, Throughout the week, did you practice a lot of Trundle? Because your top laner only played Trundle throughout the series.
Yeah, we like Trundle this week. I think we just went into it with the mentality of like we're gonna pick whatever is comfortable for him. He made like decision on stage. We could like flex it. We could do a lot of things with Trundle, and we just ended up playing it.
What about Kog'Maw? So Lana is actually probably one of the first Kog'Maws we've seen in North America. What do you think about it, being a bot lane support player?
I think the early laning phase is actually not so bad as Cog. I think in the first game where they played Cog, I actually got chunked out pretty hard, and they had like the lane advantage. But as a champion, when you build like your entire team comp around Kog'Maw, it's kind of like all your eggs in one basket. Some of the fights we won just because like someone did like reasonable damage to Cog and he has to back off. So I think it's like you should pair it with some other threats. Like I think in LCK they ran Varus with it, and that makes a lot of sense to me. So personally, I think Cog has his place. I think he's pretty strong, but maybe it's not so good of an idea to put all your eggs in one basket for Cog.
So I have to ask, Seraph is probably one of the best Lissandra players in North America, at least top lane. And you guys ended up giving him his champion almost every single game. Like you took the Trundle Lissandra matchup every game. Did you feel like that was a favorable matchup for you?
For us, I think we're actually pretty comfortable playing Trundle into Liss. We know it's like one of his favorite champions, like you said, but we actually think like Trundle can get priority in the split matchup. He can make like mostly focus on split push through the game, and that's how we'll get our advantages. And we trust in Brandini to TP in for the team fights at the right time. And actually, I feel like we had all the tools to like deal with Liss. Like I took exhaust, I lock it. The second game, I just had Tarek. I thought it was like pretty good, and yeah, we're just comfortable playing into it.
Talk to me about Inori's Hecarim, dude. What do you think when you have that pick?
I don't know, man. Like when he plays carry junglers in the LCS, he just gets out of control every game. Like what can I ask for, man? Like me and Mash that game, I'm pretty sure like this was that the second game. The second game we just chilled bot for 10 minutes, did nothing, and then the whole squad rolls up bot and we just kill them all. I'm just like that's my team. So I just think like when we give Inori Hecarim or Rengar or any of the junglers he wants to play, like the game's usually going good.
Do you feel like he's like a key piece to your P1 puzzle? Do you think like without him, you guys would maybe crumble a little bit?
Yeah, I think we rely on him a lot actually. I think what he brings the most is just a strong voice. He's very decisive. Like sometimes I'm a little hesitant on some stuff, but I can always count on him to be like a strong voice in the team. And he has like a pretty good game plan most of the time going into the game. So I think compare us then with us now, Inori just brings a lot more to the table.
Let's talk about your next match this week. You're against Immortals, the other giant. They just lost to TSM today. Do you feel more comfortable against them?
Yeah, I thought their series was pretty close against TS, at least the first game. The second game kind of like I thought it was going to end way faster than they did, but Immortals had like some life in them actually. But I actually think they're worse than TSM, so we won against TSM. Why not win against Immortals? That's what I'm trying to say.
I've had a lot of people talk about like every player on Immortals. You know, we see a lot of credit go to Huni, a lot of credit go to Reignover, a lot of credit go to Pole Belter. No one talks about Adrian. Talk to me about the opposing support you're about to play against.
I don't want to say too much, but I think Adrian's the weak link on the team. Even when we played them last split, like on tip, I thought we were rolling them over actually a lot of the times, like with the help of our jungler and stuff. I personally think like going into tomorrow, me and Mash, we're gonna do our best against them, and we're probably gonna shine against them too. Even as like a former teammate of his, I think like I understand his play style, how he thinks about the game. He's definitely evolved or like grown up since then, but I still think like he's like the most replaceable on the team.
Do you have any last words to say to your fans out there? Anyone who watched this game and was like, "Wow, I'm a huge P1 fan now."
Well, actually, this set I thought we played pretty bad. It was kind of a fiesta, but thanks for all the fans that come out every week, come support us. I hear some people chanting my names in the stands. That makes me happy as hell. Like, I'm just happy that we're getting the chance to finally show that we're a better team than most people thought. And for all the people that supported me since the start, thank you so much.